Keith Black, Chief Executive of the Regatta group of companies, a bunch of outdoor clothing companies based in the northwest of England, and I live in London with my family. Well, yes, it's been sensational. I remember going to the first ever patrons event, and it was launched to us that this was going to be a much bigger project, and we supported it. And when you support new ideas like that, you hope that they're going to work. This has exceeded just to a colossal extent. I've been around a handful of the youth centres in the northwest, and they're state of the art youth centres. They're just doing a good job. Yeah, well, I mean, we live in difficult times at the end of the day. The local government we cut back all the time. We live in a world where there's a lot of disadvantage. Notwithstanding the huge success of a city like London, there's marital breakdown, there's drug abuse, there's a lot of immigration coming in. So there are a huge amount of social problems that need resolving, and the youth centre is perfectly positioned to help become a catalyst for society change. Actually, you sort out the kids, then they go forward to being fantastic, successful adults. We live in a much better world, don't we? It's early days. I think there will be lots of challenges. There's going to be lots of other youth zones and youth charities around that will be slightly concerned about what we're going to do. There'll be the local authority. Probably more gang issues. There's huge drug issues, which I'm sure you've got up in the northwest anyway. Big immigration population, as I said earlier, so different languages, different cultures, different ways of doing things. We're early days. We're just really starting. We've identified a handful of councils who want to work with us and are starting to offer up some sites and seeing how it gets on. It's going to be vital. We can't work unless we work with all partners. That's all community groups, schools, police, other youth zones, sports groups, sports clubs. We can get associated with some football clubs there. That'll be wonderful. Community groups, throughout the whole community. This is part of the community. This isn't something that stands outside the community. This is often the centre of the community and becomes very much a part of a community cohesion project. Well, it would be great to see this program roll out completely through the nation. And I think with us starting it in London, that will send a lot of signals to government how valuable the project is, and they can really be able to see it and touch it. And we therefore hope that once we can get a few off the ground in London, we'll be able to roll them out nationally and start to talk about our numbers rather than being 20,000 kids a week, to talk about 500,000 kids a week.